Aloha, Richard Halverson here. This is ICS321, and we are doing assignment 2. And we've done questions 1, 2, and 3 already in previous videos. And in this video, I'm going to do question number 4 in assignment 2. So I'm talking about this question here, question 4. And again, we are reducing tables into higher normal forms to eliminate the chance of anomalies occurring when we are inserting or modifying the table. So in this case here, we've got, in this case, we have ICS 101. We're talking about the course ICS 101, and this is fictitious here. So this is a particular semester taught by these instructors. ICS 101 is taught by Sita, Singer, and Nakasone. It has 3 instructors. But we also have, is that? Okay. We also have, that's Sita also teaches this other course called Business 250. Singer teaches this other course called ITS 227. And Nakasone teaches these a couple other courses here, ITS 129 and ITS 149. The point is that they're all different than this, and they're all different from each other. 3 instructors. So the secretary or office manager makes up this nice table here for us, where we have the course, and the course is listed here, and the instructors that teach the courses, and the textbooks for the course and instructor. Okay, so the trouble with this course is there's redundancy. Obviously, we've got just what's described up here. We have Nakasone teaching 101, and Sita teaching 101, and Singer teaching 101. The course determines the textbook. So even though Nakasone and Sita and Singer are all assigned to teach 101, the textbooks are always the same for 101. We've got 101 uses this textbook and this textbook. And so for all the 101s, it's this textbook and this textbook. But then for these other courses here, we have Nakasone in his 2 database classes here. He uses this Guide to SQL, which is a great reference book for SQL. So in his 2 database classes, they use the same textbook. And in Singer's web class, he uses this textbook. And in Sita's business math class, he uses this textbook. So what normal form is this table in right now? Well, we cannot choose. Okay, so first of all, just the instructor, just the course itself, no, because we have to have multiple rows with the same course, not instructor. Multiple rows with the same instructor. Can't be textbook. Multiple rows with the same textbook. Can't be course plus instructor because we've got multiple rows with the same course plus instructor. It cannot be instructor plus textbook because, look here, Nakasone uses a guide to SQL, and so that's here twice. And so it can't be course and textbook, obviously, because we've got, for ICS 101, we've got more than one with the same course and textbook. So the only thing left is all key. All 3 of these contribute, are required to uniquely define a tuple. So that means it's in BCNF. Well, so how do you take care of the redundancy? Well, we got it's another multi-value dependency problem. And so the idea is that we have to reduce this to 2 tables where we have course and instructor. The this course defines an instructor, and ICS 101 is going to define 3 of them. And we have course defining a textbook separately. And it's going to be ICS 101 is going to include this textbook and this textbook. And, you know, ICS 120, ITS 129 is going to include this book, textbook. So is ITS 149 and so on. And then when we natural join those two 4NF tables back together again, we end up with this table right here. So it's the same kind of same as question 3 here. So let's do this. Let's go to MySQL databases, and we need to create this table. And so I'll paste that right here. And let's see, let me, I'm just gonna make a quick check here, make sure we're recording. And so go back, and there is our table, I mean our database. Go back here, click on phpMyAdmin, and go into the 4th database. And we're going to import this table here, this one. And so I'm going to just select this, right-click, copy, go to my sheet here, right-click, paste the second one, copy, go to text editor, paste, save as Q4, .csv, go to phpMyAdmin, to the database, import, browse q4.csv, columns separated with a \t, lowercase, and the first line contains the table column names, go, and click on options, and rename the table original. Make sure it's INNODB. And you can click on browse and see it here. Let's make these more reasonable sized fields. Let's see, varchar 6. Let's see, a course can actually have a couple alphas after it. Can have some. I was going to make it 10. And it can be as defined, nothing cannot be null. And the instructor, I guess, I don't know, make it 50, presumably. And cannot be null. And the textbook can also be, let's make it, wow, pretty big. Let's make it 100. Cannot be null. And as we know, it's all key. So these are all part of the key. These all make up the primary key. All right, so we want to turn this into the multi-value dependencies are course multi-value dependent, multi-determines instructor, and course also determines textbook. So let's create a couple tables from this. Let's go to let's go to operations. And so I'm going to call one of them course instructor, and the other one is going to be course text. Course, yeah, course. Let's see, what are these again? Course instructor textbook, okay. Okay, so operations, I'm going to make one of them copy table to course instruct. Let's see, I don't like this. Whatever. Course instructor, how's that? It's structure only. And I'm going to make another one be course text, structure only. And you know, we do the same kind of thing here where select. I can't. If I just say course instructor, do I get any duplicates? Yes, I do. Of course, I do. So it needs to be distinct. And that defines insert into course instructor select course comma instructor. All right, go. Oh, I forgot to delete the columns I don't need. So structure for course instructor, I'm not going to need textbook, so let me just drop that. And in course text, I'm not going to need instructor, so let me just drop that. Okay, now let's go back and do this. And so now course instructor has been populated, and I can do course text and make this the textbook and do the same thing. And I should now have course instructor populated and course text populated. And if I do a select from course text natural join course instructor, I should get back this, which is the original table. You might like, first it listed the course, then it listed the instructor, then it listed the textbook. You might like that better. Doesn't really matter. We have 1, 2, 3, 10 records. Let me save this. And when you look at the original, it's 10 records, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and when you, oh, okay, so let's make the view. Let's see, this was the view. And let's say create view original as that. Go. So now we've got this view right here, which looks like that. And so presumably we should be able to natural join original, and we should get back exactly the same thing. And we do. All right, so that, I believe, takes care of this case. And so now each bit of information, the course and instructor, and the course and instructor, it's in there just once. If something changes, you're not there's not um, uh, any integrity problems, and you can just join them both back together and use a view, and you never have possibly corrupted data. All right, so I hope that helped, and we only have one more to go. So thanks for watching.